Good afternoon. It is a picture perfect, beautiful day here in Oklahoma. 70 some degrees. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Just a nice day. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober again this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Today is 1,087 days of continuous sobriety. It is my 123rd day of stacking silver, going through penny rolls, pulling out the copper pennies, hoarding nickels, having a blast making YouTube. Well, it hasn't been 123 days since I started YouTube. That's only been a little under a month. But I'm having a blast. It's a good day, and the only news I have today as far as silver is this morning I got in an auction on eBay. I put in a bid for a 1967 and a 1968 40% Kennedy half. Two of them obviously. And I put my bid in for $9.01 and really didn't think I was going to win. And I actually had to take my wife to work and go to Walmart and things like that. So while I was out, I won the auction and didn't even know it. So when I got home and looked at my phone, sure enough, I went ahead and paid for them, and the person has already printed out the shipping label. So I got two 40% Kennedys, a 67 and a 68, for $9 and a penny. Shipped. I'll take that. I think the melt value on them right now, according to Coinflation, is $4.63 a piece. So what I want to do today, since it is kind of a slow day as far as silver goes, I've caught up, watched everybody's videos, Coin Shop Chris, Ron's Basement. If you put out a video today, I watched it. T-Square Talk always puts his out first thing in the morning. So anyway, so what I'm going to do today is, about a week or so ago, might have been a little over a week, my wife and I went to Hobby Lobby down in North Texas, and I picked these books up to start putting my nickels in. Now, I keep all nickels 1971 and earlier. And from 62 to 71, I don't have the book for that. I really don't want the book for that. I keep those just in a box to hoard nickels. I think it's a good idea to, just get as many nickels as you can, even modern nickels. I know Coin Shop Chris and others, they stack nickels. They when they go to the bank, they'll buy 2 or 3 rolls of nickels and just keep them. I don't do that, but I do think it's a good idea to hoard some nickels. So I'm going to start filling my book in. I got my microscope over here because I'm blind. I did find the 1957 Philadelphia. I'll put that in there, and you want to hear something funny. I've had this book over a week, and I've opened it a few times. I never realized there were coins that go under there. But anyway, I'm going to put you on pause for a minute, and I'm going to dig out some nickels, and then we'll just hang out and talk. All right, I got that 1957. Now I'm going to look this 1951 under the microscope and see where it was minted. As you can see, this is before I got the books. This is what I was doing. I was just putting them in little bags and putting what year it was, but I never thought to put where it was minted. So, and it was just something to occupy my time and, keep busy messing around with nickels and pennies and things like that. So this is a 1951 Philadelphia. All right, 1951 Philadelphia. Is it on my... No, 1951S is a semi-key date. So that's not on the... Sorry guys, I'm hitting the camera. This video is just probably not going to be the best one, but again, I want to put out a video every day. There we go, I got the 1951S. Oh, no. No, that's not 1951S. I'm at Philadelphia. Let's change that. All right, now I got it. 28,552,000 minutes. All right, I'm gonna dig out another bag. Hold on one second. All right, I got a whole bunch of 1940s here. So I'm gonna open this bag and see which ones we have, 1940s. And if you're new to nickel roll hunting and things like that, I got this chart from a guy named Two Sheds Gabby. He has an eBay store, and I got this off there. And pardon the light there, sorry. But as you can see, it has the key dates. Let me tip it up a little bit. Has the key dates that you're looking for, the semi-key dates. It tells you what year the war nickels were. Large mint mark over dome, over mint marks, over date, double dies. Now, see, a lot of that stuff, I just don't feel confident enough to look at that because I don't do errors and things like that, because sometimes I'll look at it and think it's an error and it's just smushed or it's dirt or something like that. But this is a nice chart to have. My wife has one for her pennies too. So let me get this little bag open. My wife and I were goofing around on the phone earlier. She was on her lunch. And I was telling her, I said, man, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about on video today. You know, I want to keep keep putting a video out every day because the response from you guys have just been amazing. We're up to 389 subscribers right now, and the comments and feedback I'm getting is just amazing. But she got me laughing. She said, tell that story about Malibu. It was a rehab down in Malibu, and I used to make fun of the guy that would get on there. He was in a swimming pool, and it was for really rich people. But he'd get on there and he'd go, I was an addict for 10 years. Now I'm not. And every time I'd hear that commercial, and pardon the language here, but I would go, I was an addict for 10 years. Now I'm not. Bitches. You know, like that. And it was just, I thought it was funny. But, and then we got talking about some of the things that I did during my alcoholism and drug addiction. What we got here? I forgot. See, I can't, it's going to be hard for me to do this because I keep forgetting what I'm doing. So this is a 1940 Philadelphia. So I got that one. Let's put that in there. And a 1940 Philadelphia, it has a mint of 176,485,000. That is a 5, yeah. But anyway, I remember, and I will never glorify, and if I do tell any stories about my alcoholism and pill addiction, it is not to glorify it. It's not to, make it sound like I was cool or anything like that. This was actually something that happened that could have been very detrimental and very dangerous. But I was withdrawn from, I had gone on a bad alcohol binge and then of course ran out of alcohol. And I decided I was going to take myself to the hospital because when you're withdrawn from alcohol, you just want relief. And I couldn't get any alcohol, so I was going to have the emergency room help me. Well, the doctor in the emergency room, now please understand, I've talked to doctors before and they just do not get a lot of training on alcoholism and drug addiction. There's a 1940S, so is that on the key dates? But anyway, so this doctor that I saw, he understood that I was withdrawn. But man, he gave me a prescription for, it was either 12 or 15 Xanax. Because, benzodiazepine actually does help with withdrawals and will keep you from seizing up and having heart problems and things like that. You can actually have a heart attack from it. Anyway, there's the 1940S I just got. 39,690,000 minted. But anyway, I went and immediately filled that prescription for Xanax. And then I managed somehow, I really don't remember how, but I managed to get 2 pints of vodka. Now, I lived in a little town called Parsonsburg, Maryland, which is not far from Ocean City, Maryland, right on the eastern shore. It's actually called the Delmarva Peninsula, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. So I started mixing that vodka with those Xanax. It's another 1940S. And I ended up not remembering how I got there, but I ended up in Knoxville, Tennessee in the middle of February. It was snowing. I didn't have enough clothes, and then, you know, by the time I got there, I was withdrawn again. Only had, I don't think I had any money. But there was an abandoned hotel. I broke into that just to try to get warm, and of course ended up getting arrested and stuff like that. But the cop was very nice. He did not take me to jail. He actually took me to a shelter. And the next day I called my wife after I'd come out of that Xanax blackout. Pardon the sniffling, guys. I'm going to put you on hold here. I got a little head cold. 1 second. All right. My apologies about that. Sorry for all the sniffling there. So anyway, my wife, she ended up sending me a bus ticket and got me home. And it's just a horrible situation. But that's the kind of things that you know, you do in your active alcoholism, active drug addiction, especially when you combine drugs like that. It was just horrible. But I don't live that way anymore, and I love it. All right, so on my 1940s here. I'm going to put you on pause real quick. I want to go put on some Merle Haggard and then go through the rest of these 1940s. Just see if I have anything different. And, you know, I know it's boring to watch me do all that. Be right back. All right, the rest of them are just 1940S's or the Philadelphia. So out of the 1940, those are the only 2 I have so far. I still need the 1940D. And those are not on the key dates or semi-key dates. So the next one, what I got here? 1958. Let's see what I got in 1958. Yeah, I went and, well, I had you on pause there. I went and put on some Merle Haggard and George Jones, things like that. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. I don't want to get hit with copyright. Let's get here. 1958D. 1958D. No, nothing. But I'll put it in the book because I know I need it because I just started the book. $1958D. There we go. $168,249,000. Where is it? 120. All right, what else we got here? I'm gonna put you on pause while I go through these real quick. Well, the other 4 that I had that are 1958 are all 1958Ds. 1958D. So every one of them, all 5 of them I have, were all. So I still need the Philadelphia, and that's the only thing they did according to the book. It's just 1958. All there is Philadelphia and Detroit. Or yeah, Detroit. Huh. All right. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. All right, I have one 1939. Let me see what this one is. I'm not going to do this the whole time, you guys. I'm just making a video, something I can put out there. I do appreciate everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I've been getting some really awesome emails. I've been getting some really awesome wow, brain freeze comments, And it's just a great community. I joined Stacker Social a couple of days ago, and I got some subscribers from there. A lot of them are in UK. That's pretty cool. 365 Silver, Nerd UK, good channels. Anyway, I'm going to keep filling this book up and just relaxing. My wife's at work. I'm sober. It's a great day. I encourage you, if you are struggling with alcohol or any drug addiction, please do not give up trying to get help. Do not stop fighting. Try to go to bed sober, wake up sober. You start stringing some of them days together. You start living. Life becomes good. You might even find that you like going through nickels and boring people on YouTube. Hopefully I'm not too boring. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you in the next video.